Good morning, everybody. It is 7 a.m. I'm up and moving. As you can see, I'm decorating. I've got to finish these trees off. Got all my wreaths up, so you're going to see the making of a Christmas tree. I decided I'd just stop where I was. This is a pencil tree, and I've started putting some green poinsettias on it, and as you can see, it's bare, 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 bare. Just want to let y'all see where I am in this area. So you can see a before and after. So this is sort of my before here in the dining room. And we're going to get started and move on. I'm up so early this morning. Had to take Kareem to work. And then I got to make a run to Greenville. So here I am, y'all. This is what it's looking like in this area right here, right now. It's sort of bare bones a little bit. I got some things going. Look at my bronze Santa. He's watching what I'm doing. I'm just going to walk on down here in the den. I'm just going to do this part of the house here and let you see where it is now and where I'm going to take it to. I haven't done either one of the trees so far. Got my little people down there watching too. They're looking out, trying to figure out what I'm doing. But I got them started. So let's go on down here in the den. As usual, the light's not on. Let's get some light going on down here. Got some stuff started. As you can see, I got my windows done. There's the light. Okay. Got some poinsettias and Santa over there. That's going to be changed up a little bit. But in that bare empty corner, I've got it cleared out. That's where my tree is going to go. And I've got some other things you'll see as I move it right along the mantle. I haven't done the mantle yet. That window, that's going to change. I got it like that because got some stuff going on over in that corner. So this is what this room is looking like right now. And when I finish with it, I will bring you back through here and let you see what's going on. And if I decide to put some decorations in other little spots throughout the house, I've got all my Santas out because these little guys are always ready to come out and be seen. Thank God, not heard, just be seen. So got my little fellow sitting there in front of my pictures there. So we're just going to go on back up the stairs here. And I'm going to get cracking with this decorator. I got to leave out in about an hour. So I'm going to see what I can get done between now and an hour. And this job is going to be done by the end of the day. And my decorations will be complete for the holidays. I'm so excited. I love my decorations. Had to suspend it for a little while, get that Thanksgiving all done and out of the way. But this is what the house basically looked like during Thanksgiving. So, here. Okay, y'all, come on in. Finally done with the decorations. Didn't do a whole lot outside, but I did a little something. Got my wreaths up. This is just a view from the front, and as you can see, my trees are just about bare. The leaves are all over everywhere. But just to share a little bit with what I do with my Christmas decor. I didn't want to do a lot this year, but I did want to do enough to be satisfied so things would look nice and festive. So here we are. This is the front of the house, and these are my wreaths. I made all of these on my own. As I told you, I like doing my own decorations and making my bows and fixing them up and customizing, I guess that's what you call them. So this is just one on the side of the house here. Just adds a little something to it. Not a whole lot. I do most of my decorating anyway on the inside. So there comes the mailman. So anyway, inside we go. Let's see what's going on inside. Now this is where I put most of my work. Now this one here, this is a huge wreath. I made this up probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and I've changed the ribbon out this year. So that's my big old front door wreath, and we're going to approach the inside. It's cold outside today too. That squeaky door. Anyway, let's stop right here in the hallway. I'm right inside the door. And this is looking up into my dining room. That's my pencil tree. And all this area is decorated. I'm just going to turn slightly here. And we're going to pick up down here in the den area. That light is glaring. But anyway, these are my wreaths that I made. Oh my, these wreaths are probably 10, 15, about more like 15 years old. This is where it all happens, the gift opening and all the big gifts for the kids and everybody that I purchased for. Um, they're under this tree here. I've got my poinsettias that I've had for years and years. But this is just how I like to decorate and have it all nice and cozy and Christmassy. That's my little Santa down there. He's about 3 feet tall. He's one of my collectors. Yeah, little Santa baby. That's Santa baby down there. I call him Santa baby. He's one of my collectibles. I'm gonna try to get down here so y'all can see him. Get his little curls out of his eye. He's got nice gray hair. And Santa baby is probably about 2.5 feet tall. He's one that I collected probably 5 or 6 years ago. And this is my African statue here. I've had her probably 20 years. I always dress her for Kwanzaa. Later on in the month, this is where my Kwanzaa table is going to be set up. So I've got my little African motif and everything blended. As you can see, my house is very eclectic. I like all kinds of things. Since I've traveled to a lot of places, I buy a lot of different things and I just make them work. I like texture and I like color, as you can see. And I like the deep, rich color. So over here, not a lot of Christmas per se, but this is my African motif over here near the bathroom area. Um, that's a festive African purse. It works and blends well with the Christmas motif, so I always leave those hanging year round. So everything sort of blends in. Over here in this corner, I did do some decorating there with a nice festive tablecloth. I don't know where that shadow is coming from, but I'm getting a shadow. Let's turn the light on over here. Okay, that's better. Got the light going. And as you can see, there's my fern from this summer. It did so well over the summer. I brought it in. It was still looking good. So pray with me, y'all, that it'll continue to look good through the winter. But this is basically what it looks like down here in my den area. And for those of you who are wondering about the picture behind the lamp, that is a family tree that I had Tony to draw for me. Eventually, I am going to label that family tree, and we're going to have a nice family tree picture set up down here. So when we get that finished, I'll let you see it. I've still got a couple of bows to make for a friend, so that's what that ribbon is about down there. So I'm still doing some things. Mainly, my house is done. It's another African carving. It's called a Unity carving. It's up all year round and it blends right in with the decor. And my elephant heads do. And my little Christmas, these are gestures. They're Christmas gestures. And I always sit them on top the elephant heads. So, of course, that's the beautiful cross. And we're just going to come right out of the den and make our way up the stairwell and go into my dining room area. And as you can see, I've got a wreath with a bow and lights there. I made those bows 20 years ago. And I probably said to you somewhere along the way, when you're purchasing ribbon and whatnot for decorations, buy the good decorations. Buy the good ribbon and it'll last you. You won't have to keep replacing it. Those nice brocade and satin ribbons. Those bows are 20 years old. Okay, some of my collectible little Santa people. These are old world Santas. And the beautiful black angel. We just kind of keep it going on around. Some more collectibles. A beautiful African queen. And another old world Santa that I've collected over the years. And of course, that's the other end of the banister. Just come right on up here to the top of the stairwell. I'm going to back it up. That's another wreath, huge wreath that I made. Turn here up the stairwell. I have a palm tree, and I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I just like it is. It doesn't need anything. If you look this way, you can see into my kitchen, the busiest place in the house. And come on around here at the end of my china cabinet. I made these floral arrangements for the holidays. Those are green velvet poinsettias in a gold vase. And this is my Christmas tree here, my pencil tree here in the dining room area. I wish the ornaments would show up better. I love this tree, I think, better than I do the red tree. And look at some of my ornaments. There it goes. That's a good shot. These ornaments have been collected over a 15-year span. Some of them are as new as 5 years. The oldest ones are probably 20 years old. That one right there, my little lady, it sort of simulates the body of a woman. And I've always loved these. These are probably 10, 15 years old. But anyway, I just put these things together as I like to do. And just come on around here. This is another one of my custom wreaths. And of course, it's made to match the ribbon with the ribbon on the tree and on the banister. You stand here, and that's a mirror with lights. Of course, I've got 2 windows, so we'll do a way shot. Okay, just come back around this way. You can see I'm not a very good photographer, am I? But anyway, you all get the big picture. Okay, we just continue around this way. There's my 3rd window, the 3rd wreath. As you can see, all the decorations on the wreaths are the same, but the placement of them on the wreath, on each one of the wreaths, may be a little bit different. That's the way I like it. I don't ever like everything just jam up and exactly. Of course, as you can see, this is my beautiful nativity scene. Okay, and some more of those nice green velvet poinsettias with a little chandelier lamp. Same thing on this side. So from that view, this is in the dining room. Okay, and then last but not least, this is my dining room table. And I've just decorated with some things I've had for years and years and years. That candelabra stays on my table at all times. I just change out the candles, as I've done here. And I've put on that green velvet and silk runner. So, and my pheasants. Oh, you know what? I think I bought those pheasants 40 years ago when my husband and I first got married. And I can't think of the name. It was one of those parties where they sell house items. But see how well they've held up? Little nice pheasants. Again, if you buy things that are pretty good quality, they'll last for you. So those are actually 40 years old. But they've stood the test of time. So now we're going to go around here into this way. This is coming out of the dining room into the kitchen. So this is where we do the what Tanya does her mukbangs, and all of our Sunday dinners are done. So over here, let's start over in this corner here. I've made a nice floral arrangement out of the green poinsettias and some red poinsettias and some berries, and just sort of put it over there. You just put pretty things together and they do okay. So this is the window that looks outside. I have used the same old grapevine wreaths. I changed these bows, this ribbon I bought last year. I just changed it out to put it in here this year because I want more red in here. So here we go with the red and green. I wanted more green and red. Last year, I I can't even remember right now what I did have in here, but it's quite different. Each window has a wreath and a red bow, and it's in a different place on each wreath, if you can notice that. I'm going to come on around to the back door that leads out onto my sun porch. I may decorate it later, but for right now, I'm not doing it. Okay, so that wreath is there. This is, of course, by the sink. It's a little coffee area. It's over the sink. And this is where all the cooking happens, over on this side of the room. So as you can see, I try to get everything that I'm doing to flow from one room to the other. Now, this is where we normally put all the desserts. So I keep this set up just like this during the holidays. So if I have desserts, I just set them out over here. And we have it nice and festive over there. And, of course, that wreath on the window there, that came from a designer shop here in town. Love that ribbon on there. Okay, guys, listen, I just wanted to share with you all what goes on at the house during the holidays. Is no different than all year long. We love to laugh, talk, eat, and enjoy each other. I love decorating because I love it when my friends and family come in that they enjoy and that they can relax. And just wanted to share a little bit with you. And remember, when you go out there and start buying those crafts, try to buy good quality ones so that you can have them from year to year to year. Because I feel so good whenever I open up my boxes what that I packed up, and I take out my decorations, and they are so inviting, and I just love and enjoy putting them all together. So I am going to end this little tour and say thank you for tuning in. And I'm sure you'll be seeing these decorations throughout the holidays as we do Sunday dinners and other things that'll be going on around here over time. So, you know what I just noticed? Some of my lights are out. Now I gotta check that. I don't know what's going on there, but we will find out. Again, I just want to say thank you for tuning in all the time, and especially now because this is another one of my labor of loves is decorating and getting my house ready, or getting my home rather ready for the holidays and being able to share it with you and with all of my family. So I am going to sign off, say God bless, keep the prayers going up, get that decorating done now. And look, the more decorations you have, the better off you are. That's the way I feel about it. So as you can see, I got lots of decorations going on because I love a lot of decorations. Just as long as you feel good about it and you place it properly, it'll work. Take out all that stuff. Don't put anything back. I didn't put back too much this time. So keep those decorations going. Love you guys. I'm going to say toodaloo, happy holidays, get the cooking done, the decorating done, invite your friends in, and share something with somebody. Love y'all. Toodaloo. Okay, y'all. I don't know how I forgot to shoot a frame or two of my bronze Santa and his gold reindeer. I kept feeling something pulling at me, and I thought to myself, what is it that I haven't done? I didn't show y'all my bronze Santa. He's also one of my collectibles. Collected him ooh, maybe 2 years ago. He's sort of new to the decor. As a matter of fact, well, you know, if I got one, I bought two. So I'm gonna go back downstairs and let y'all see the second one. But this one here is up here in the dining room in between the Christmas tree. I don't know how I managed to not get a picture of him to begin with. So some kind of way, I left him out. But not to worry because I got him in here now. Okay? So there he is. Isn't he just the cutest thing? This one here is the same height as Norrica's, a little bit taller than him now. When I first bought him, he and Norrica were the same height. And I didn't have anywhere to store him, so I stored him over in a corner in my bedroom, and Norrica would always go and talk to him. So that's Norrica's friend right there. I called Norrica called him. I said Santa Papa, so he called him Santa Papa. So let's just walk back down here and see Santa Papa number 2. I don't know how I forgot him. Showed my other guys up there, up top. There's Santa Papa number 2. Santa Papa number 2 has on his red and leopard hat. Isn't he just the cutest thing? I love these Santa Clauses. So I'm telling you, I have been collecting them for, I know, for 15 years. And every year I try to collect one. If not, some years have passed that I didn't. But when I see one that I like, I collect them. So y'all keep your eye out for me. Okay, just wanted to get those Santas in.